There are not many smiling people in my pictures. I've never asked anyone to smile. Almost never. Maybe a few times I felt I had to, when people looked really depressed. But I apologize for asking. You can almost hear the sigh of relief when you tell someone they don't have to smile. That was from the book At Work by one of the greatest portrait photographers, Annie Leibovitz. And if you're a portrait photographer or you're learning portrait photography and you stood behind your camera and you said the words, "Okay, now smile," then you're doing it all wrong. I'm going to tell you the 4 reasons why asking your clients to smile is killing the emotional depth of your portraits, and the 2 things that you can do to change it. Hi, if this is your first time here, welcome. My name is Melissa and I'm an internationally awarded and accredited professional portrait photographer, and I've had my work exhibited all around the world. Number 1, it's unnatural to smile on command. We don't go through life smiling because someone tells us to. We smile because something moves us, because we feel seen, because an emotion is felt within our body. The moment you say, "Smile," you pull your subject out of themselves and straight into a performance mode. They stop being and they start doing. And portrait photography isn't about doing. Portrait photography is about being in a moment to capture an emotion. And number 2, the smile is fake when it's forced. Let's be honest, you can probably spot a fake smile on a person from a mile away. Their mouth turns up, their face tightens, and their whole energy in their body shifts. It's polite, it's conditioned, it's the smile that people use when they're uncomfortable but trying to be agreeable. That's not a portrait. That is a mask. What you're looking for is sincerity and honesty, and forcing a person to smile doesn't give you that. Number 3, a forced smile never reaches their eyes. You've probably heard this saying before, "She smiled with her eyes." Because the eyes don't respond to instruction, they respond to emotion. You can't command softness, you can't force presence, and you can't manufacture truth. The eyes tell us when someone feels safe, when they feel respected, when they feel allowed to be exactly who they are. And no amount of big smile will ever get you there. And finally, number 4, it feels like having school photographs taken. Think back to your own school photo days. What did you feel when you were having your photograph taken? When the photographer gave you instructions like, "Sit up straight, bring your chin forward, now smile." Did you like any of your school photos? I'm betting no, because I know I never did. You see, these photos weren't about you. They were about compliance. And when we ask other people to smile on command, we recreate the same uneasiness. Their body stiffens and their shoulders rise, and they hold their breath, praying for it all to be over quick. And suddenly, the portrait feels frozen, not alive. So what are the 2 things that you can do instead? Well, first, I never ask my clients to smile. I slow everything down and I pause. I put my camera down. I lean in, ready to listen. And I ask them about their life, their journey, where they've been, what they've lived through, and what matters to them now. And then I get quiet. Because when people feel heard, something shifts. Their shoulders drop and their breath returns. Their whole face just softens in a way that no forced instruction could ever create. This is where my most powerful portraits have come from. Not smiles, not posing, not perfection, but presence. And the second thing that I do to get their true, genuine, smiling photograph, I make them genuinely laugh. I'll tell them a funny joke, or I'll share a funny story, or I'll do something really, really silly or I make a really weird sound, or I do a crazy heckle kind of a laugh. And the results are thought-provoking, stunning, beautiful portraits. Photographs that my clients are proud to share with their friends and their family. And they also share with them all of the emotions that they felt while they were having their portrait session with me. And if my client doesn't show some kind of good emotion, like a big genuine smile or tears of absolute joy when they see their photographs for the very first time, then I haven't done my job, because I haven't honored them and I haven't honored their story. A single portrait can hold an entire lifetime when you give someone the space to be real. So here's my brutally honest advice to you. Stop asking your clients to smile. Create safety, create connection, create space, and trust that when someone feels respected, something far more beautiful than a smile will appear. Because I believe that as photographers, we should be the leaders to show others how to respect humanity and the person that is in front of us. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.